Hi, I'm Brian Grisez with Edge Technologies. Today we're working on an FMB Turbo 565 auto adjust bar feeder. We're going to be looking at the adjustment of the anti-vibration device rollers, both the vertical and horizontal adjustment. This adjustment is good for any Turbo 338, 555, or 880 non-RS equipment. So we're focusing on the anti-vibration device roller steady mechanism. And what we're focusing on is the centering as they close. So when they close, they should close on center with the spindle center, as well as contacting the bar equally. Sometimes they can be misadjusted or off-centered to where they'll be too high or too low, in which case we have an adjustment to center the vertical adjustment of the entire unit so that it centers properly on the bar. So this unit here is the vertical adjustment for the roller steady. So in order to adjust that centering, if you determine that it's off center, you would loosen these two bolts right here. And then this bolt is a jack screw. So you would turn this bolt clockwise to raise the centering, or counterclockwise to lower the centering. And then you would actuate the rollers, open and closed a couple times, and recheck your center. Once you find that the top rollers and the bottom rollers contact the rotating material at roughly the same time, now your center is correct and you can tighten these bolts back up. At this point, we've correctly adjusted the vertical centering of the roller steady. Now we're going to look at the horizontal centering of the roller steady assembly. It's very uncommon that the horizontal adjustment has to be addressed. However, it does happen. In order to do that, there's 4 bolts that attach the assembly to the casting on the bottom of the roller steady assembly. These can be sometimes tricky to access, all 4 of these bolts, but these are the 4 bolts that loosen this entire assembly from the casting so that we can adjust it in the horizontal plane. If that needs to be done, it's generally only a very minor adjustment. Be very careful with this. That was FMB anti-vibration device, vertical and horizontal adjustment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have an idea for a video you'd like to see next, put it in the comments.